Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be doing a flip through of the one book that I use to organize my entire life, which is my Tom 90 planner. So this is one planner and I have 6 planners all combined in this one in order to help me to organize my entire life. And every now and then I love to share how I am currently using it. So if you've never seen the planner before, it is an 8.5 by 11 planner. And so it's letter size. I do have gold disc, metal disc on the side here. And I also have this black leather cover. Everything that's within this planner I do sell in my Etsy shop. So if you're interested in it, I will leave it linked in the description box below. As soon as you open up the planner, you do see my cover, which it just says the Tom 90 planner and a new beginning. And then you go into my table of contents. Now my table of contents is one that I created on Canva, and I will update it every now and then just to remind myself of what I am currently keeping in this planner. Like I said, this one has 6 planners within it. So we have my schedule, my daily section, work, faith, church, and money, and I am going to dive into each one of these planners and show you how I am currently using this. Also, if you want to pick up this Canva template, I will leave it linked in the description box as well. So after this page, we do have my goals page, which this is the one that I created at the beginning of the year. I do like to have 5 goals every single year for my spiritual life, my mental, my physical, which includes my body, my workouts, and things like that, relational, and financial. So these are the 5 areas where I am just trying to stay on top of all 5 of these. So I like to keep them here in order just to remind me of the goals that I currently have for the year. After this, we do have my routines page, and on my routines page, I have all of the routines that I would like to complete on a consistent basis. So the top 4 here are daily routines, and then the ones here are additional routines that I either have weekly, monthly, annual, or just my self-care routine. So keeping them here does help me to stay on top of them. Anytime I need a reminder of what I have included in a specific routine, I will flip back to this page. And after this, we go into my very first planner. The first planner that I have within my system is my weekly hourly planner, and I am currently using this one for my schedule. On my overview page, I do keep track of the goals that I currently have, any birthdays that are coming up this month, special dates that I have coming up, which this one just includes special events that we have for church, and then I also have some special events for work that I have listed here, and then my word for the year is surrender. So every single monthly overview, I have just decided to put this word here to remind myself every single month what I am trying to achieve. Then we have my monthly calendar, and on the monthly calendar in my weekly hourly planner, this one really serves as my catch-all planner. So I have a little bit of everything. When I want to post YouTube videos, different events and birthdays that are coming up, events that I have coming up for work, it is really an overview. So I will write in a little bit of everything on this page, and then I will usually add more details in the additional planners, but this one serves as an overview of everything that's going on. Then are the weeks. So every single day I do like to time block my weeks and kind of map out everything that's coming up. So I will use this in order to time block and just map out things that I need to do for work, things that I need to do for my personal life. It is really like an overview of all of the areas of my life. So I have my workouts at the bottom here. I also remind myself that I would like to complete my AM routine, which all of my routines are at the front of my planner, but I have listed an hour set aside just for my routines. I also will list in like an overview of what I have eaten that day, but I do go into more detail in my daily planner, but I like to add it in both places just so I can get a good catch-all or an overview of everything that's happened. So this one really does serve as a catch-all. It really is an overview. So I am mainly using it for the time blocking aspect of this calendar to remind myself of where I need to be, what time I need to be there, and then I will break down and add more detail if it is needed in my daily planner. But I don't use my daily planner every single day. I will use my weekly planner every single day though. So this is the main planner where where I am mapping everything out. I also list the top priorities or the top things I would like to get done at the very top here. So after my weekly hourly planner, my schedule planner, I do have a bottom tab here, and my bottom tab is for my future dated section. So my future dated section is not a planner. It is just portrait style calendars that I keep within my planner for upcoming months. Because I have the month of May currently within all 6 planners that I have in here, it is just the month of May. I like to keep a future dated section where I can keep up with the additional months that are coming up. So we have the month of June here, and the month of July, and the month of August. So I just like to write on here anything that's coming up for future months, so that when it is time to plan for that month, like next week I will be planning for June, I'm going to pull out this sheet and transfer everything that I have written on here into my catch-all planner. So like I said, it's June, July, and August, and then after this I do have the school, which is the parish schedule, but today is actually the last day of school, so my girls are officially done with this, so I'm going to pull this sheet out. After my future section, the very next section I have in my planner is my daily section. Within my daily section, I do not use this planner every single day, but I do use the monthly overview for my personal life, meaning that anything that is coming up for personal, home, family, it will usually go here. So with my monthly overview in my weekly hourly planner, I am mainly keeping up with my overall goals and birthdays and things like that that are coming up. But on my monthly overview on my daily planner, it is more personal things like car appointments, things that we have to do for the house. I do have my daughter's birthday here, but it's mainly her birthday party that I am planning. So I wanted to keep track of the planning that I was doing and the to-dos and even the habits that I need to keep on a personal basis. So this is just more in detail of family and home things that I have coming up, including the book that I am currently reading. So it's a little bit different from my overview in my weekly hourly planner, because that one is mainly an overview of everything like work, home, and personal stuff. But this one is really strictly kind of personal. So the habits that I want to keep for the month, the things that's coming up for the kids, my personal to-dos, and things that I need to do for the car and the house and the book that I am currently reading. And the same thing goes for my monthly calendar here. This is a lot of personal appointments. I do have doctor's appointments with my dad and some things that I have to do with my parents. So I keep track of all of that on this calendar. It really does help me to stay on top of the different appointments we have and the things that I have to do with the kids personally as well. Now, it's not that I don't add my personal appointments to my overview calendar. I will add them there too, but on my daily calendar, I will add more details. For instance, I would have just put doctor's appointment on a certain day within my catch-all planner or my weekly hourly planner, but with my daily planner, I will add the doctor's appointment, what doctor we are going to, what time we need to be there, and sometimes even the location. So because this one is dedicated strictly to what's going on personally, I will add more details. So I might start by looking at my overview planner or my catch-all planner and just kind of see where I need to be at a certain time. But if I want more details about the doctors or the specifics of that specific appointment and it's a personal appointment, I will come here. And I know that that might feel redundant, but it really does work for me having more details in another spot. So I just truly enjoy doing it. With the daily sheets in my daily planner, like I said, I do not use this one every single day. I used it on the 10th of May, the 14th of May, the 16th, the 17th, the 21st, and the 23rd. And that is basically it. Even though I could write on these sheets every single day if I wanted to, and I love having the room to be able to do so if I need to, but I will mainly use these when I just need to write down more details about what's going on throughout my day. I will add in, if something happens with my budget on these sheets, I will add in more details about what I have eaten. Like Usually in my catch-all planner, I might just keep track of my breakfast or my dinner, but on my daily sheet, I can keep track of breakfast, lunch, dinner, and a snack. So if I am eating multiple things throughout the day, this is the spot where I can kind of keep track of that, and I could even break down my schedule even more. My catch-all planner only goes until 10 p.m., but if I am having a late night and I'm staying up and I'm still trying to do additional things, this calendar goes until 3 a.m. So since it's from 6 a.m. till 3 a.m., sometimes I will use it to keep track of additional things that I might do. After my daily section is my notes section. This is another bottom tab, and here is where I just keep notes of everything that's coming up. It could be videos that I want to film. It could be notes from meetings that I have had or things that I want to teach. I want to teach a class on inflation and just how to budget around inflation. That's probably coming up as a YouTube live, hopefully next week. But I like to keep track of the different notes of meetings, of client meetings, and just different things that I need to talk about here. So this is just blank sheets of paper where I will just jot down different things as they are coming up. And the next tab in the next planner that I have in here is my work planner. So my work planner is where I'm keeping up. Mainly on my overview page is my social media, any big meetings that I might have for this month, what's coming up next month, and the events that I am currently having. So that's what I keep on my overview page. On my monthly page is where I'm keeping track of the videos that I am going to post. So when I am going live on YouTube, when I am meeting with clients, what classes I am teaching for Organize You, and YouTube videos that are coming up as well. I also will add on here additional things that I would like to do. Like I also have a Memorial Day sale going on. So I kind of wrote down here when I wanted that to run. So it's just different things like that that I will keep track of on this page. Now, as you can see, I didn't use my weekly spread for like the first 2 weeks, but then I really kind of started to get into it, and I just was keeping up with different ideas that I was having, videos that I wanted to post, emails that I wanted to send. But this is just my tracker for work, where I'm just keeping up with all of the things that I need to do that are work related. The dashboard planner is one of my favorites. I do feel like it helps me to kind of lay out everything that I would like to complete for work. So I really do love this particular layout, even though I am still getting adjusted to it. But I believe I am starting to find my stride. After this, I do have another bottom tab, and this is to another insert. This is my social media insert, where I will plan out what I am going to post. So within my planner, I have pretty much figured out what I am posting, and I will add it into my weekly planner. But here I will have ideas of things that I need to film, shorts that I decide that I want to create, or ideas of different things that I may want to do in upcoming weeks. So I will write down topics, ideas, things that I need to research. Usually if it's on this page, it's not fully thought out yet. It's just something that I am currently thinking through, and I have a bunch of these sheets, probably about 4 or 5 of them, so that they can last me the entire month. So having these here are a great way for me to look through all of the different ideas that I have and things that I could possibly film in the future. After this, we have my church planner. Now, my church planner is not one that I share very often because it has a lot of financial and other information in here, but on my overview page, I will keep track of attendance and also different income numbers that are coming into the church, also different expenses that we may have. So that's why I have covered all of this up. Same thing on my monthly calendar and the weeks, but I'll just show you this particular week because I don't have any financial information on here just as of yet. I like to use the vertical style planner for this one, and basically I am mapping out meeting notes and just different things that I need to do for the church. So usually I will use it as just one long list of just things that I am keeping up with, and financial information, things I need to do, admin stuff that needs to be completed. We're currently working on a brunch. I'm pulling together our women's prayer brunch. I did this last year, and so I am doing it again. And as I am spearheading this, I do have a lot of different things that we have to accomplish and complete for the brunch. So this is where I will usually plan all of the details out for specific things like the timeline, the decor, the favor bags, all of that. I will map it out here. So after my church planner, this vertical style planner, the next one is my faith planner, and that is the difference between my church planner and my faith planner. I do get that question from time to time. My church planner is specifically for the church, and since I work at the church and I do a lot of things to help my husband out, this is like the admin side or the business side of the church. However, my faith planner is for my personal faith. I will do Bible studies. Different sermon topics, scripture study, all of that will go in here. Now, normally on my monthly page, I will write out the verse of the day. However, this month I did not have a lot of time on my hands. So I ended up doing my Bible studies where I do my soap sheets and I just kind of map out just different Bible study or scripture studies that I am doing, but I did not have the time to kind of do the verse of the day and my Bible study. So I just try my best to do it whenever I can. I will still do my devotional every single morning, even if I don't get a chance to actually write in my faith planner. But my goal is always to do both. The more time I could be in this planner, the better I usually feel. But sometimes my schedule just doesn't allow me to write out everything that I would like to write out. And after my faith planner, we do have my budget planner, and this is the one where I am mapping out everything that is coming up for the month, all the bills that I need to pay, anything that I need to cover. And I did not get a chance to fill out my monthly page, but I did do my paycheck budget sheets, and this is where I am just planning out what payday is coming in and paying all the bills that I need to pay for that specific week. And this is one of the most important parts of me staying on top of my money. So even if I don't do my monthly page, I will always do my paycheck budget sheets. And usually at the end, I will kind of bring everything together on my monthly budget page so that I could still close out my budget. After my budget planner, I do have just some additional sheets back here. These are some additional Bible study soap method insert pages that I do keep. Like I said, I give these away for free, so I will link them in the description box. And I also have a folder with some stickers. These are just some functional stickers from my shop, like some grocery bag and colorful boxes and computer stickers that I just like to keep in here in case I need one of those to fill out one of the sections in my planner. So this is how I am currently using my one book to organize my entire life, and I am really loving my setup. I do believe it is very helpful to me. I know that every now and then I will condense some of these sections, especially when I am really busy. And let me show you a new planner that I'm bringing to my shop for those of you who feel like this might be too many sections for you. So I kept seeing the comment and getting the request of this being way too many sections for a lot of people, and they just wanted something super simple. So I created the Life and Money Planner. So this one is a little bit different from the Tom 90 planner, and basically it's the same concept, but instead of having 4 sections that you can kind of customize, you have 2 sections. So this one is just for planning out your life and your money. In the very first part, you do have the daily planner, and this is 6 months of the daily planner with a monthly calendar. So you have your monthly calendar, and then it goes into the days, and you have 31 days and 6 months of 31 days, so that you could plan out every single day that is coming up for 6 months. And then behind this, you will have 6 months of the budget planner. And this is for those of you who are like, you know what, I just need one planner for my life and one planner for my money. That way I can stay on top of all of my bills, and I have 6 months of each one. So there are 6 months of the budget planner in here and 6 months of the daily planner, and it's one book once again, to organize your entire life. So this one is basically the same concept as my Tom 90 planner, because the Tom 90 comes with the weekly, the dashboard, the horizontal, and the budget. Whereas if you decide to just get the life and money planner, you have the daily and the budget. So I did want to share that with you. If you're interested in this one, it is linked in the description box below, and also the Tom 90 planner will be there as well. So guys, thank you so much for joining me for this video, and I will see you in my next one. Until then, keep organizing your life so that you can achieve your dreams. Bye guys.